The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hanging, just hanging.
In front of his well.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Hooker to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and it results in a completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
How the fuck he behind somebody height?
Territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Stupid shit, bro.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack.
Let's go.
To handle the ball, a lot of
Let's go.
So they've got to have a lot of
Let's go. Let's go. Stop playing, nigga. Stop playing.
All the way.
You get the ball, bro.
Touchdown, New York. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
You can't get the ball?
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score.
Well, all right, open minds then, bro. Let's drink.
For the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
I think I got. Look at this. Wait, so you said that last time.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
They ain't had no. They had a black
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. 33 yards.
Yeah, I can tell. Something like that. You're not making sense. Talking about keep on advancing. What are you talking about?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens.
I don't get that.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. Right back to Hill, he's got it again.
That's the same play, bro.
I swear, I got tackled inside the 1 yard
Y'all watching this shit? Niggas just did the same play but different
How
formation.
many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream.
Kamaya.
For touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now Dobbs. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Dobbs. This one complete to his tight end fan. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Dobbs now to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be an enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go, set.
Now, faking the give. Connecting with the tight end. That's
Oh,
man.
man, 8-4 down.
And that's a first down.
What are you going
It will be a gain of 8. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Dobbs. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here comes third and 6.
Wow.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll motion over Pierce.
Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Get up.
Dobbs to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
So them people really doing that, then?
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
This one complete downfield to Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a second down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Jackson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion comes Walker. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Jay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring us fourth down.
That's crazy.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. The drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Throwing, Dobbs. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again here. Second and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. To throw is Dobbs. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. The man in motion here is Chark. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nigga said I'll be in week 5. So Lando, you say you out of town till Sunday. Only game we were waiting on was Shaw had to play Lethal. Lethal gave Shaw the dub. Matt said he was finna be home in 30 minutes. I done went and got borrowed and shit, came back, he still ain't played. And Ant say he's sleeping or some shit, or he tired.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Damn, boy, he just sit right down.
It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And the Ravens are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. Forward. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Down the sideline, past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Baltimore. Jackson looking to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
No, we changed it.
Off the play fake, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he
that was a
probably draws
sacrifice.
the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
That's blood. That's a bloody sacrifice.
On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to try it here again.
Oh, that's dumb.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more. And here in the first half, Mike, I mean, how about the performance of this offense, and especially the quarterback? I mean, they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
That is caught, and he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is... He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Not much there. Stop short of the 20. Here's 2nd and 9. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's on!
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Johnson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Now, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. He's to the 15. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now Dobbs. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30.
Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. He'll look to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Hill. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. It is caught left side by St. Brown. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he will score again. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Ravens. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Next to score, Ravens 42, Jetz 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw. Hooker. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Throwing is Hooker. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. To the the goal line and in. Noah Fant, touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Wanna quit? Hey, hey. What is it?
Play action now. Jackson. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Jackson out of the pistol. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. In the pistol, Jackson ready. That is left side and caught by Flowers. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Pistol formation with Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Hey, middle.
Here's Hill. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
Go. Report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, set. Rig alert.
They'll motion over Pierce.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hook.
Hooker to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Let's go.
To throw, Hooker. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long.
It's now third down.
Here's Hooker. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down. Throw, left side, that's Johnson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Run play. This is Hill. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. Whoa! And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Hooker. Looking underneath. He finds McLaughlin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Hooker. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Into space. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense...
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. A short game there to about the 22. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now, faking the give. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Catch made right side. It's Johnson.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Here's a run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From a little closer, here's second and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens.